It's time to check our nice journal.
Oh, okay.
To see if any other entries in here. It's a collection of when these people say nice things. Nope, still one thing. Just one thing. Fallon complimented my sweater one day.
That was like a month ago.
That was a month ago. Anybody?
Like that sweater?
Oh, look, everybody. Maybe we have someone that can enter something into our nice journal. This is our president, Marion Min, Davy Kessler, Carrington Colby. Would you like to say something nice to somebody at this table so we can enter it into our nice journal?
Oh, I want to just say thank you to all of you, Leo, Eric, Fallon, Bjorn, Jeff, for all that you do for this show, day in, day out. Thank you all.
Thank you, Min. That was so
Thank
nice.
you.
You too, Jason.
Every day.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. Every day. We do it our own way. Sing it out every day. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Every day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Now, here's Jason.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the old show. I'm Jace. How you guys doing?
Good.
That was pretty good. I'll do it one more time. Hey, how you guys doing?
Nice.
We're good. Yeah. Welcome to the show. First off, this is my favorite. Come back to the TV. This is my favorite story of the day. Caught at the scene of the crime. A suspect in a liquor store breaks in and gets busted after passing out in the store. Oh, by the way, did I mention it's a raccoon? Look at this. Police in Virginia say the raccoon got in the store through the ceiling, knocking down some bottles. Look at that. There he is. There he is. Yep. Yeah. Now, damn it, this is from last weekend in Vegas. That's me. Yeah. Anyway. He licked up the booze. The little guy got a little tipsy. He was found passed out by the toilet. And now here we go. This is the good news. Animal control. Yeah, I can't stop looking at that. Animal control let the raccoon sober up. Then he did the walk of shame back into the forest. That's right. Sorry, it's the best. She has never ever looked like that. The staff doesn't believe me. Give it up for Fallon, everybody. Fallon, you've never looked like that ever in your life, have you?
No. Absolutely not.
No, I've never done that either.
Hasn't Eric done that at your house recently?
Twice, yeah. And photographer Eric, because again, people think we're kidding. There's a woman coming up in our mailbag who thinks our relationships are completely fabricated. But anyway, we'll get to that later. But we all are legitimate friends. Photographer Eric has been to my home many times, and both times he's passed out in my bathroom. That's right. I mean, two times the man has passed out in my bathroom. But anyway, hey, speaking of friends, I got to tell you this. We got to show you something. So let me tell you quickly what happens after the show. So we do the live show. This is live to tape. A lot of you watch us later in the afternoon. Maybe you watch us the next day. Once the show's over, I go over and I tape promos for the next day. And they're called topicals. It sounds like a cream, but it's really a promo. Yeah, it's not. And I shoot it over there in front of the studio audience, and then I do a Q&A. Anyway, yesterday we had television and movie star Melissa Peterman on the show yesterday, our good friend from Fargo and from Happy's Place and Young Sheldon. Anyway, we love Melissa. We're good friends, and Melissa goes, Chase, can I be in your promo? And I'm just going to sit in the audience and see if people see or recognize me in the audience, and I'm going to look goofy. So I had to do something to try to make her laugh. So watch the promo, the fake promo that I did to try to get Missy to laugh. Watch this. On the next Jason show, our foodie queen Stephanie Hansen shows you the best foods to bring to a sex party. Oh, God.
Well, what are the foods?
I don't know. Stephanie Hansen's going to have to do that sex party segment now. We'll do that for February sweeps.
Are they from Trader Joe's?
Something, yeah. She's just, we were really quick. Let me button this up and we'll move on. We were saying in our meeting, I said it 7 times. Everyone knows it. Aaron knows it. Our audience coordinator, Aaron Schwab, was her roommate. What you see on television is exactly what she's like behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm newer to her. You guys have known her for years. I've only known her for the past year since being able to, actually only met her a few months ago, honestly.
Yeah.
She's so nice. I feel like people, when they actually ask you questions about yourself, like very genuine. She'll like ask me about my daughter. Just like, I don't know, she doesn't have to do that. And I think she's just lovely.
She's very lovely, and she's the real deal. Go support her. Watch Happy's Place on NBC and Finding Mr. Christmas on Hallmark. Right now, though, let's get started. It's time for the hot dish. Rolling, Leo. Let's do this. Which, by the way, I hear there's drama in the control room right now. Director Leo is my age, and he has to wear an old man sweater. He gets very chilly in there, and he's freaking out because he can't find his sweater. So he's asking the crew, so if security can try to find a sweater and go put it on Director Leo, I'd appreciate that.
Leo's like Mr. Rogers.
He is. It's his Mr. Rogers sweater. So, audience, our director, if a camera freezes, it's because our director's frozen.
Yes,
if he's in the, anyway. He took the shot. He's good so far. That's right. First up today, a record-breaking week for Stranger Things. Listen to these numbers. The season 5 premiere is the most watched English language premiere in Netflix history.
Wow.
The show has nearly 60 million views, and that is in just 5 days, audience. That is second only to Squid Game for the most popular launch ever. All 5 seasons of the show, by the way, are currently in Netflix's top 10. So crazy.
And I haven't even contributed to it.
No, you haven't watched.
No.
And I thought, quite honestly, and I said it to you guys, I wondered the strategy of making us wait for so many years between seasons, and I really thought that there were, and people thought so too, that there was going to be a dip in numbers. It hasn't bothered anybody.
It seems to like I would say they're an exception, not a rule, though, because a lot of the time we see that they do dip if you wait too long. But this one, I don't know how they did it, but they did. By
the way, they cuss a lot, so we can't show you. If you're on the YouTube and you love Stranger Things, watch the new episode of Hot Ones with the kids who are now adults. And it's a really great episode with them trying to be how these kids have grown up. They're saying the F word now. By the way, we just learned, which is really weird to watch these kids grow up and then
they're 47
They're
now.
47,
it's taken so long.
And by the way, we just learned new details about the big series finale of the show. That will drop on New Year's Eve. Besides airing on Netflix, listen to this. It's also going to be shown in hundreds of movie theaters across the country for 2 days only. The official runtime of this final episode, we know this too, 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Well, that is
for the
a
final
movie
episode.
then.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a movie.
Crazy.
They're going to need it, though.
Yeah, they will.
They're going to need it.
I don't know. I'm saying that like I know. I haven't seen it in seasons, but I believe they need all 2 hours.
I'll say it again. this season's been great. It's been great. Up next, a big mistake by HBO Max. This is so funny. Okay. The show Mad Men just hit HBO Max, airing in 4K HD for the very first time. But, guys, someone in the back messed up big time because fans noticed that several episodes are out of order, or the episode has the wrong title, or this. The most noticeable error involves an episode from season 1 where John Slattery's character gets sick from eating oysters. Now, here's the scene where he famously vomited on the carpet, okay? Now, because we're a breakfast show, we covered it for you. But audience, look closely. What do you notice about this? Yeah. In the new 4K print, crew members are now shown manning a vomit machine. It turns out someone at the studio sent HBO Max the wrong files. That's right.
How?
Well, maybe,
just send them the DVD box set. What?
Maybe like Leo, their fingers were cold.
Oh,
you know what I mean? They pressed the wrong button.
Leo would never.
Leo would never do that, even if he had frostbite.
That's right.
Work is underway to fix the issue and swap out the episodes. I say leave it. I want to watch it.
I know.
Yeah. But they did this with Sex and the City. They remastered it,
yeah,
and then put it back out there in HD because Mad Men came out before their every station had HD.
Yeah.
So I love that they do it, but check the files, girl.
Yeah, and the fact that they have them out of order and the wrong names, like how is that even possible?
What intern did that? I mean, you know, we have more dish when we return. Back in a moment, everybody. Poor intern, I feel bad. You know they're in trouble. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Oh, yes. We're going to read some Christmas cards a little bit later. It's the late night moment that had us all talking last spring. Actress Amanda Seyfried showing off her musical talents on The Tonight Show. Watch it. Remember this guy?
So good.
That was great, man.
Gives me chills.
I know, still. Well, guys, that was a clip of her singing, obviously, Joni Mitchell's California. That went really big on social, becoming one of the most watched moments ever for The Tonight Show online. Well, Amanda came back to the show last night and talked about that moment. Watch this.
I couldn't believe who I was hearing from.
Really? You got it too?
It was like it was my birthday, but 10,000 times my birthday.
It was everywhere.
I couldn't believe people like reached out from, 5 years I haven't heard from them.
Joni Mitchell Instagrammed it and said a mesmerizing moment.
Yeah.
And she sang a beautiful rendition of California. Joni Mitchell.
Joni approved.
Come on, that's the biggest honor in the world. I have to show another thing you did.
Oh.
Amanda Seyfried's viral late night cover makes Joni Mitchell Classic a streaming hit. It went up 800% increase in streams after you sang it on this show. Come on! That's the best!
I know, trust me.
Jimmy's happy because his numbers went up, yeah. Seyfried stars in the new movie The Housemaid with Sydney Sweeney. I always mess up her name. Is it Seyfried?
Don't know.
Thank you.
It's one of those, it's like GIF and JIF. I don't know the difference. I'm never going to get it right.
I say GIF. What do you say?
I say it both. I always go GIF, JIF because I don't know and I just want to have it covered. So
I've never heard anyone say GIF or GIF.
Other than for the peanut butter. JIF.
Yeah, GIF. And
yeah.
Do you know, I'm so goofy. If you ever see me in a grocery store and you think I'm talking to myself, well, I probably am, but when I go to the peanut butter aisle, and I forget which one I normally like, I always go like this. I'm a choosy mom, and then I remember I choose Jif. That's how I always, I'm a choosy mom. You don't have to clap for that, audience. You're very nice, but yeah.
Really quick, that movie that they're in that's gonna be, I think, very big. It's a very big book. I just finished listening to it, and I'm excited for it.
What can you give me the Reader's Digest?
Okay, so the gist is the Sydney Sweeney character, she has like a little bit of a criminal record. She can't find a job, so Amanda hires her to be their housemaid, take care of the house. But she's crazy. It goes crazy. It's a thriller. It's very, very good twist.
Do you like audiobooks?
I do. I'm an audiobook person. People will claim that it's not reading. That is not true. If you like audiobooks, it is reading. So don't let people make you feel bad about it.
I'm getting ready to read the Harry Potter, the new audiobook with the cast. They now have sound effects and all that.
That looks so awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to. Yeah, up next, if you ever get a chance to meet Lady Gaga, here's some advice, Bjorn. Lay off the cologne, girl. Oh. Yeah. Gaga took the Colbert questionnaire on The Late Show this week and was asked specifically about scent.
Favorite smell?
Favorite smell? Michael's neck.
Michael's neck. Do you wear cologne, Michael?
No.
No, that's just your natural musk?
I actually don't like cologne.
Oh, you don't?
That's my least favorite.
Least favorite smell?
Yes.
Cologne.
Cologne. Like
Guys who are soaked with, yeah.
no, just like strong cologne.
Got it.
Not for me.
Earliest memory.
I actually completely agree with her. By the way, the Michael she referred to as her aunts, Michael Polanski right there.
I'm gonna give you a compliment. You are never doused in cologne, thank God, because I work with so many. There are people like even my husband will do it sometimes. He's like, I just do one spray. I'm like, where? Do you just take the bottle and do this?
Yeah.
Because that's not one spray.
I've never smelled Jake. I don't think Jake. I've never had that happen with Jake.
I also have a very heightened sense of smell, so that's why it bothers me if it's too much. It makes me sick.
I appreciate that compliment. I try hard because I like a cologne. I have like 4 or 5 that I love, but I will tell you, guys of the world, especially young guys, please 2 less squirts. People.
It's because
I'm just saying, there are some, we walk by them outside at Disney World.
Yeah.
I can smell them like on the next ride. They're still lingering.
When it's strong and I hug a guy, it attaches to my body.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't want to smell your cologne. It's because we get nose blindness. Like, you get used to your own scent. So you're like, I don't smell it. So you just keep adding more and layering. And we smell it. You're good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Little dab will do you there, boo-boo.
Spritz and walk through it. No,
that's a good one.
Not directly.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I go like this and I walk through it. That's like I'm walking through, like that. That looks, and I also, just like me in the grocery store, it looks ridiculous when I do it. Yeah. Next on the dish, learning a lesson on rejection. Country superstar Kenny Chesney sat down with Howard Stern for an interview this week, and he shared a funny story about the first song he ever wrote, trying to impress a girl that he sat next to in a college class.
I said, I'm going to write her a song and see what happens. And it was back when you had to push play and record on the recorder. It was one of those things. Yeah. I wrote her a song, and but I made the mistake of taking it to her on a Thursday. So I came to class, I just slid it over to her. It was on a little cassette, and I slid it over to her, and then I realized that I had to wait Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then go back to that class on a Tuesday to get any kind of response. All of a sudden, it's Tuesday. And I walk into class and I sit down and I realize that girl is sitting as far back in the back corner from me as she possibly could.
She thought you were a total for writing, for opening up your heart.
Knowing what I know now about the music business and me being in it for 32 years, it was my first taste of real rejection.
And holy crap, I have that sweater.
Oh. Holy crap.
I have that sweater. Anyway, that interview, by the way, that interview, by the way, is getting a lot. People are saying it's one of Howard's best, and that's saying a lot because Howard does a lot of. Hi, Howard, love you. Howard does a lot of great celebrity interviews. It's getting a lot of. I haven't heard it yet. Have you?
No, but maybe it's because I feel like I don't see a ton of Kenny Chesney interviews. So
He doesn't.
Maybe that's why.
He's just in Key West. I mean, drinking. You know what I mean?
He loves a sandbar.
He was just on CBS Sunday Morning, so maybe he's getting ready to promote something because he is. I just remembered that.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot more. So I wonder if he's getting ready to go on the road or something.
Probably. I feel like Kenny Chesney's one of those people that's always on the road.
Yeah.
Like he just lives touring. So.
Up next, Letterman is back. We're getting a sneak peek at the guest sitting down with another one of my favorite. I have Howard and I have Dave. This is so good, you guys. I'm so glad Letterman didn't do what Johnny did and just left. He has another act to show my next guest needs no introduction. Look at the trailer.
That thing is, whatever it is.
Well, you and I both have it.
Yeah, we have the thing. We have the thing.
Oh, I have a YouTube channel as well.
I don't believe that.
Now, did your work suffer through this?
It sure did, Dave.
Yeah. No, oddly enough, that was holy something sinister happening here.
Like human sacrifices?
I didn't say that.
I feel like a semi-man right now.
Oh my God.
That's a base hit.
You know, I've never played a video game in my life.
Pac-Man?
Okay, Pac-Man.
I knew I was going to catch you on something.
We had to build the largest soundstage in North America.
It has that new warehouse smell.
It does.
That's a new warehouse. Space-age polymer. Suddenly, I have a personality. This is great.
You've always had one, Dave. So this season, friends, Michael B. Jordan, Jason Bateman, someone named Mr. Beast are all part of season 6. I know we're all. Aaron, Jeff, and I are trying to figure.
Mr. Beast is
December 16th.
The biggest YouTuber.
I know who he is, but I don't know what he does. What does he do?
He does lots of things. One of his things is he's like one of those YouTubers that gives to people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he'll like give. Oh, like
I heard he gave drinking water. Okay, yes.
So he's very he's like a generous YouTuber, if you will.
Okay, that's good.
Very, very successful. I'm excited to see Michael B. Jordan personally because he's hot, but also he was in my favorite movie this year. Sinners was the best movie of the year for me.
Absolutely, Sinners was so good.
Yeah.
Sinners and Weapons, 2 of my favorites of the year. Well, one episode of the show that you didn't see there is already out. I don't know why they dropped it first, but anyway, look at it. This is it. It's already out. This is Dave's conversation with Adam Sandler, and it's guys. Even if you are like a mid-range Sandler fan, watch this. It is this is such a cliche, but Dave brings out a different. What do you say, Aaron? Dave brings out a different side of Adam that you don't often see, and I think the vehicle of that is Adam has such love and admiration for Dave. So Adam feels safe by the interviewer, and Adam opens up in a way that he doesn't normally. He sometimes, as comedians do in these situations, retreat into either shyness or their bits.
Or the bit.
Or their bits. And Adam didn't do that. And the last part of this not documentary, Jason. The last part of the episode, Dave is going to see one of Adam's shows. He's going back on the road, and he sings his song that he ends every show with about his wife. And it's just, when you think of Adam, you think of being goofy, but he's actually he's a really sweet man that loves his family.
And his friends. He takes care of his people. He's loyal. He just seems like a really good person. Have you seen his stand-up? I saw him, I want to say last year or the year before when he came. Yeah, when he came here, we went to see him, and between that song for his wife and the song he has for Chris Farley, they're beautiful. But he's also has some more adult lingo than I'm used to from Adam Sandler movies. And I was like, oh, okay. So you get a mix of everything with him.
So, friends, that episode is out already. That's on Netflix, and the rest of the season, I think I remember reading. I have a very short-term memory. December 13th for the rest of them. Up next, it's a very, very busy time at the Jason Show headquarters these days. Thank you for laughing at that, Victoria. Because it's our Christmas card exchange. So that's right. Does Leo have a sweater on yet? He's able. Leo, press the button. Let's go live to the mail room where all the letters are coming in. That's right. These are all the letters coming in from all of you. This is our mail room, which is bigger than our studio. Anyway, and we want to highlight a few, no, all joking aside, we're really doing this. You guys send us a card, and we will send a card back to you signed by the 2 of us. So all throughout this season, we're going to highlight a few. Let's start. First, a card from Gary in Mexico featuring an AI version of Fallon and myself.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so much hotter in AI.
I am so much hotter in AI.
Yes. Thank you, Gary.
I like my teeth better in AI. I like my nose better.
I like my jawline better.
Yeah. I like my beard better. I mean, wow, thank you for that one. That's from Gary. Next is Joe and Sandy in Skokie, Illinois sent us this card with a drunk reindeer. That's right, yeah. Obviously,
Blitzen.
Obviously, the good people of Skokie know me. That's right, yeah.
But do you recall nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'm like that raccoon at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
And then here's a card from Carol in San Jose, California, an audience.
Oh.
She had quite the surprise inside for me. Coasters from Disney's VIP club.
What?
Club 33, right here.
This is the closest Jason has been to the club.
I know. This is the club that I want in so bad. I don't want to be in Disneyland. I want to be in the Disney World one. And Carol wrote to me, and listen to this audience. She goes, I will invite you to go with me. She wants me to go with her. Carol,
what did Carol do to get into that club?
I don't know, but Carol, can I ask you one more favor? Could you write a reference letter for me? That's right. Just write a little reference letter to the one in Disney World. Thank you. If you want a card signed by us, just send us one. There's the card right there. The address is on your screen, 11358 Viking Drive, Eden Prairie, Minnesota, 55344. Lots to come, including the mailbag and James Beard winning chef Sean Sherman when we return. Back in a moment. No, but seriously, Club 33, call me. Welcome back, everybody. Well, our special guest today, not one, not two, three-time James Beard Award-winning chef. That's right. Sean Sherman is a leading figure in the indigenous food movement. He's committed to spreading more awareness about indigenous cuisine and how we can all bring more diversity to the kitchen. He's out with a new cookbook. There it is. It's called Turtle Island, Foods and Traditions of the Indigenous Peoples of North America. Audience, give it up for the great chef, Sean Sherman, everyone. By the way, we were just right before we came back to you, I was congratulating my friend. Will you list off, the darn thing just came out 14 minutes ago, and it's already, it's everywhere already. List off all the places, chef.
Yeah, I mean, we just hit New York Times top 25 or top 14 cookbooks yesterday, and we're on Civil Eats, Washington Post, Smithsonian, Saveur Magazine. It's just been going. It's only 2 weeks old.
It's already flying off. Well, how long does something like this take? Because Lord knows I will never write a cookbook. How long does that take?
This took about 3.5 years, plus just all of the last decade of traveling around North America and going to all these different regions, talking to indigenous peoples, connecting with indigenous communities everywhere, and just trying to showcase this diversity.
One of the things that you do via food, and I think it's so great, is introducing the culture via food, via sitting at the table and sharing food. What, even for you, in the community, part of the community, a celebrated figure in the community. In your research in the book, I was wondering, what shocked, something that you learned that shocked you or surprised you?
I mean, I think I'm learning constantly every year because I'm meeting more and more native communities. You know, there's 574 tribes in the U.S. alone, 622 in Canada. Over 20% of Mexico identifies as indigenous. So we just looked at all of North America, erased all those colonial lines, and just looking at all of these indigenous diversities that are out there through food, through culture, and through stories. And there's just so much to talk about.
Chef, is there a through line? Is there an overarching, can you list off for people, again, that's why I love that you're here, what are some of the values that kind of permeate all indigenous cooking? Is there a set of values?
Yeah, there's a lot of commonalities when it comes to indigenous cooking, just because people are so
May I stir while you're
Please
talking?
do. That's the venison chili.
Yes.
But people are deeply connected to the plants, to a lot of these heirloom seeds, because we're using a lot of native agriculture that's been around for thousands of generations, or I mean, just thousands of years before European immigrants had showed up on American soil, you know. And so there's just so much to talk about when we're looking at the diversity of indigenous peoples and all these foods and flavors, and what's the indigenous foods of the Northeast, to the Southwest, to the Great Lakes, to the Great Plains, to Northern Alaska, to Southern Mexico. And there's just so much story out there.
Because you have, yeah, absolutely. And let's, before we talk about the dish here, I want to celebrate you in another avenue, your restaurant. It's basically booked through 2040. How does it feel that your food has not only been embraced, but here we're looking at a little bit of the kitchen now. It's not only been embraced, but all joking aside, it is booked for many, many, many months. That must feel incredible for you.
It's been great. I mean, we've been sold out since we opened, you know, in 2021, and people are always asking, how do I get a reservation? I just say, I don't know, I just grew up on one.
Yeah.
But we're actually, we are looking forward to moving into the Guthrie, because the new Guthrie space is going to double our capacity, and that's going to help get a lot more people in the restaurant.
That's right. And if you're watching, for our friends around the country, you know, Minneapolis is known for many wonderful things, and one of them is our theater scene, the Guthrie Theater. If you do not know, renowned. You talk to an actor, they know who what the Guthrie is. Double the space, you said?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, it's about time, because 2030, I couldn't get in until 2030. But no, it's so great. Okay, what do we have here,
We've
my
got
friend?
some venison chili. We're serving this at a Wamini right now today, and there's a recipe variation of it in this book. We have some true wild rice from Minnesota, because we feed feature indigenous wild rice producers, which is unique and not like the black wild rice you find in the grocery stores. We have some simple pieces like some dried bison, some dried crickets that we use at Awamini all the time, some corn cookies, and some wojapi, which is just a berry sauce. And then we have some wild tea, which is using wild plants from Minnesota.
I know this sounds ridiculous, but I like sweets.
Yeah.
Before I do this, I want to do dessert first.
Sure, go for
What's
it.
the recipe in the corn cookie? You're fascinating me with that bad boy.
Yeah, these are so simple because we're using.
May I have one?
Yeah, please do.
Thank you.
And you want a little sauce on there?
Please,
just a
I
little
do.
Dab,
Yeah,
just
thank
a little
you.
dab.
Yep.
And then, but you know, we use sunflower base a lot, and we use heirloom corn, and everything is gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, soy-free, pork-free. We use the maple sugars, you know, for that. It's just really simple, you know.
Very
and
simple.
And it's clean. It's really good.
It's the definition. Everyone's like hip now. Clean eating. You guys invented clean eating, for
Just the
heaven's
way
sake.
it was.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
diet's so good. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Can I try some of this?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
trying this right now.
Go for it. Go
and
right
then
in there.
Base-wise, what's all in this?
So there's some southwestern chilies, there's some poblanos, there's some tepary beans, are these really cool beans from the southwest that are drought resistant, and they're just been grown by a native tribe down there in Arizona. We have ground venison, you know, and it's just a really simple, beautiful, again, clean stew, soup, chili thing.
It is so fantastic. What's next? People ask me this sometimes. That when you do you have an overarching? Do you want to do more books? Do you want to do more restaurants? What do you want to do, my friend? You've already done it all. I mean, again, that book, as we're standing here, already went up 2 notches on the charts.
Everything,
Yeah.
everything that we do is a part of our nonprofit NATIVs, or North American Traditional Indigenous Food Systems, including the restaurant. So we use the restaurant as a tool because it creates a large workforce. We have over 100 people working at Awamini right now today, and we're moving over $500,000 every year just towards indigenous food producers. And we do a lot of education. So our YouTube has over 200 educational videos of indigenous-focused education. And everything we're building is getting ready to replicate. We're moving into Bozeman. We have monies to start to move towards Anchorage, Alaska, and we're going to continue to create more regional center points. And this year we're actually moving into the Seward neighborhood of Minneapolis, and we're opening up a new native restaurant concept called Shota, which is going to be a native barbecue concept. And we're also launching what's called Meals for Native Institutions, of creating healthy indigenous foods for schools, hospitals, community centers, and anybody feeding a lot of people.
So.
And that's about it,
So
though.
you're an underachiever, is what I'm hearing. No. Good things happen to good people, and you're one of the best.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
my
Thank you
friend.
so much
Give
for
it up,
having me.
everybody.
Thank
The book, Turtle Island, is on his website, SeanSherman.com. And when you come to Minneapolis to see the show, make a reservation if you can get in. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Thank you, my friend. I so appreciate it. That is, oh, I almost cussed, and we're still on. Welcome back. December kicked off this week, which means many families got a special visitor on Monday. That includes Fallon's family. Hey, Fallon, who showed up at your house this week?
Thank you for asking, Jason. Sparkle Cow has made her return.
Now what is that?
Thanks for asking. She is our elf on a shelf, and she landed by helicopter. Bougie elf.
She landed by helicopter?
Yes, we have a landing pad on top of our house. And so, anyway, yes, her name is Sparkle Cow. My daughter named her, I think, when she was 2. So.
Is she, do you have her in a container?
She is, because.
She's hermetically sealed?
My daughter, like most kids, they desperately want to touch the elf, but the rule is you can't touch the elf or it takes the magic away. So she arrived in this, and so in case Olive was tempted.
Can she breathe? Can the elf breathe? Do you have little breathing holes?
Jason, like I tell Olive when she asks crazy questions, the elf is magical.
Well, this is no joke. This is no joke. Because I'm weird. I have an elf on the shelf, but it's my own type. It's this is not a joke. This is mine. That's yeah. I am not kidding. That is Dobby the house elf from Harry Potter. I'm not joking. And my mom recently house sat. It freaked the hell out of her. I mean, she was freaked out by Dobby.
Why.
But yeah, I'm leaving him up year round.
Oh, okay.
Year round, Dobby staying up there. Okay. Well, we gotta, if you're new to us, we gotta stick with Christmas because many people are looking for trees right now. And Fallon was in that situation a few years ago when she was looking to buy an artificial tree.
Yep.
Now, remind us all what happened.
I did a little research on the internet, and I found what I thought was the perfect tree. And when it arrived at my house, I was like, oh, I'll do like an unboxing like people do. And that is when I discovered something about the tree.
And again, before you roll, Leo, remember, audience, she thought it was artificial, okay? Look at this.
I ordered a tree online. It said no refunds. Will this tree look like garbage, or will it be amazing? Okay, it isn't up yet, but how realistic does this look? To the point where I'm questioning if I bought a real tree, but I don't think I did. Did I buy a real tree? This is the real story of a person who went online and did deep research to find the perfect fake tree because she couldn't deal with a real tree ever again, and she found Williams-Sonoma selling one for $150. She thought to herself, normally a tree's what, 75? 150 makes up for itself after a couple of years. Let's do it. It said no returns on there. I thought, okay, that means it's probably garbage, but like it was way cheaper than a lot of the other fake trees I saw. No, people, I'm an actual this is a real tree. I just paid $150 for a real tree to be shipped to me from Williams-Sonoma because I am stupid and I don't deserve Christmas happiness. Just so you know, I have gone back.
Fallon. And that went super viral, everyone, several years ago.
Every year. It's like by Christmas tradition, I repost it. When you look at the receipt says fresh. Now, I would like to state, in my defense, who knew? This was 2018 when this happened, and every year I repost it, it gets like 1 million views, and it's the one time a year people are supportive and kind to me in the comments. Every other post I make, there's at least one troll, but not this one. It's always support around. They're like, you do deserve Christmas happiness, because who knew Williams-Sonoma sold real trees? That's so weird.
Who knew Williams-Sonoma sold trees in general?
They
you know what I mean?
It's crazy. Yeah. So it was quite the surprise. I do have a fake one now, but that was my real-time mind wrapping its head around.
Brava.
Saying, yeah.
Brava. You can see it. Fallon on air. We're going to take a break. Speaking of social media, we're hearing from you this week. Woo. We'll read some of your letters when we return. Back in a moment. That's great. Every year. Welcome back to our show. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. Well, we are never afraid to read the comments. Well, anyway, on our show's pages, which means it's time once again to open up the Jason Show mailbag. Here we go, Director Leo. There we go.
You got mail.
Okay, first up, a huge reaction to our latest fast food field trip. Earlier this week, if you missed it, we visited Crumble Cookies for the first time. We didn't get any cookies. Instead, we sampled many pies that they had the week of Thanksgiving. Emmy wrote to us, this was great. You could have done the whole hour on this. Can you go back again once they have cookies? Yeah, because they didn't have, there was a holiday week, Thanksgiving, so they didn't have any cookies. They literally just had pies, which sent executive producer Jeff into a tizzy.
There was a spiral.
There was a spiral. Sandra writes to us, hi Sandra, your fast food field trips are so funny. Jeff is mostly like those grumpy puppets on the Sesame Street. Yeah. Those grumpy puppets on Sesame Street. I think you're talking about the Muppet Show, yeah, on the balcony. Linda writes, you never fail to top your previous fast food field trips. This one had me laughing so much. I'm not a big fan of Crumble Cookies. Can't believe they do pies, too. Next is Colleen. OMG, I've never laughed so hard. I loved the airplane showing your 12-foot trip from one parking spot to another, but that was courteous of Jeff. Now, we have a couple more. Now, as you noticed, we have nothing but positive ones so far. We have another one. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. We have another one. We have another one.
But you can't only read the positive.
No, we have one more. We're going to balance this out, Fallon. Yeah. This is Jessica writes, for once, I'm with Jeff. Crumble is overpriced half-baked cookie dough. Yeah. Okay. Now, you ready?
Sure.
Those are all the positive ones, audience. We led with the positive. Not everyone is a fan of us or our fast food field trips. Jean writes, I would love for someone to explain to me what is even remotely funny about these fast food field trips. If you want to review foods, that is fine. Bring it into the studio. But sharing bites of food because you can't afford a chicken nugget for everyone while sitting in a car with forced squabbling between Jason and Jeff is immature and not funny.
Help us, we're poor.
I bet you are a delight at parties. I bet you are delightful at gatherings.
I don't see what's funny about this movie. I don't see what's funny about any of this. Yeah.
Lady, I don't explain anymore. It is what it is. But I will say this. I've said it every time. It is not forced. People laugh. They laugh. They ask if we have writers. Are you kidding me? Our director is looking for a sweater, for heaven's sake. Do you think we can afford writers? No.
No.
It's as real that you were there.
I was.
That's Jeff. I mean, that is me. That's who he is.
It is. And the fast food, well, it's because, you know what, Jeff likes to, he likes to make sure he's spending his money well.
Yes.
And so when he gets like price gouged on things, it fires him up.
Yes.
And he doesn't like warm cookies. We've established
that, and it is what it is. But to that delightful woman,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah. Up next. You all love seeing our friend Melissa Peterman show up on surprise me in the monologue yesterday. She joined us for a hot dish segment and a special segment with Stephanie Hansen. Carla writes to us, I got to meet Melissa at a taping of Happy's Place.
Aww.
I know that feeling of excitement, and she was so nice to me. She definitely is the real deal. And Barbara writes to us, hi Barbara, Melissa is the best person to come out of Minnesota.
Aww.
Love you, Missy. Yeah, she is. We said it at the beginning of the broadcast.
It's true.
She's the
lovely
best.
Human, so kind.
And again, if you want to watch Happy's Place, that's on NBC and Peacock. And then she's also on that Finding Mr. Christmas show with really hot people on Hallmark. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. What is remotely funny? Happy birthday to everyone. And our birthday club, they get that sash, VIP treatment, and thanks to our partner, Home Furniture. Don't forget to book your tickets to see us this month. It's very easy to do. Free tickets are available at eventbrite.com. Just search The Jason Show, pick a date, and join the fun. You're in by 9:30 Central and out by around 11:15, unless you're fun, and then we keep you overnight. We'll be right back. Stay with us, everybody. Little slumber party. Welcome back, everyone. Don't forget to follow us on social, Jason Show TV, Fallon on Air, Jason Matheson. And again, write a letter for me to Club 33. Okay, before we go, Fallon and I are nosy, and we were listening to eavesdropping on a conversation that Aaron was having with our audience. And there's a woman that doesn't want to be on television. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, she came to a TV show. I mean, so we promised that we wouldn't show her. So we haven't been taking audience shots. So instead of showing her, we're going to shoot this. We're going to shoot E.T. right there. Yeah, that's right. Now, I will tell you this, why we're doing, no, Eric, you got her arm. You got her arm.
Oh.
The reason we can't show her is because she told her husband she's at Aldi or something. So but she's right to the right of E.T.'s right arm right there. No, Eric, no,
Eric.
Can't show her. But she's right there. And again, her husband thinks she's at Aldi's or something. But she's actually at a television show. So, yeah.
Does her husband despise you? Maybe that's the reason why.
Does your husband not like me or something? No? Okay, I just want to make sure, yeah. I get that sometimes. I have guys that come up to me at Aldi and they go like this. Leo, take camera 5. Hi. My wife makes me watch your show.
Thanks.
Thanks. Cool. Yeah. Tomorrow, embracing the Ralph Lauren Christmas trend, designer Heather Fox is here with ways that you can build that look over the years for less. Because it's a big thing this year. So there we go. Thanks to this audience, even the woman that's not supposed to be here. There we go. If you want to be in our audience, we would love to see you. Go to eventbrite.com, especially this Friday. especially this Friday. There are tickets still available. Go to eventbrite.com and search the Jason Show, or scan that QR code right there. But right now, that's going to do it for us. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you're doing it wrong. Bye, everybody.